My name is Ann Hevner, and I'm the Executive Director of Rebuilding Together Howard County. I'm here with Dr. Calvin Ball, Howard County Executive. We're broadcasting today from Ellicott City, Maryland. This is a site where we just completed a major milestone. I'll speak about that more in a minute. As a member of the One Ellicott City Recovery Project, Rebuilding Together provided major repairs to the homes of 14 flood victims. Here are some of their stories. One family had 3 generations living under one roof next to the Tiber River. Their house was devastated by the flood. They had to separate and move in with other family members. DPR Construction, along with Rebuilding Together, provided lead paint and mold remediation services. They installed new drywall. They replaced the furnace. They put in a new hot water heater and painted the walls, all to allow this family to move into a home that was a safe and healthy environment. Then there was the home of an elderly couple who spoke nothing but Mandarin. Their home was also destroyed by the flood. But with the help of our sponsor, Dream Builders, Rebuilding Together installed new windows, siding, and a new kitchen. That included cabinets, appliances, and a new floor. And then there was the home of an elderly couple. This home was beyond repair. There was simply too many things wrong with it. The foundation was crumbling. The floors were concave. The windows were rotted. So, for the first time in our organization's 29-year history, we demolished a house. We then built it from the ground up. That house stands behind me, and it's a victory that we're celebrating today. Rebuilding Together construction manager John Starts led the demolition and construction project. We are extremely proud of the work that we've done and the difference we've made in these flood victims' lives. I'd like now to introduce our special guest speaker. It's my great honor to present Dr. Calvin Ball, Howard County Executive. Dr. Ball has been integral in making this project a reality. He's been a strong advocate for Rebuilding Together for years. He shares our vision to revitalize local communities through neighbors helping neighbors. Members of his team, including Kelly Semino and Elizabeth Meadows, were with us every step of the way. We leveraged county funding to make this project happen. We accepted donations from skilled trade members, materials, labors, and appliances. Construction companies like Book Construction and Hamill Builders deserve our special thanks. But today, let's focus on the help and support provided by Dr. Calvin Ball. We simply could not have done this project without Dr. Ball's help. At this time, Rebuilding Together would like to thank Dr. Ball and acknowledge his contribution. Dr. Ball, we'd like to present you with our Award of Distinction. Thank you so much for your unwavering help and support.
Wow. Well, thank you very much. This is a surprise. I came here to see my friend Ann and do a ribbon cutting, and I'm very, very honored to have this. I want to just, again, personally thank Ann and John and the entire team at Rebuilding Together, not just for this heartwarming award, but frankly, for the service to our community. You know, after the 2016 flood, the community came together with a renewed vision and mission. And then to only have 2018 devastation come, it rocked our community. However, we still come together unified and working together. And Rebuilding Together is an example of not only who we are, but who we should be. In a 29-year history, having invested in about 1,100 homes to not only, as Ann gave wonderful testimonies about, make houses, but really make homes. Make homes for people of various socioeconomic levels, various racial and demographic backgrounds, and really not only touch the heart and soul of the people in those homes, but actually reverberate that hope through numerous generations and help these communities and people move forward. It is an exciting time in Rebuilding Together's history in working with Howard County, where our Department of Community Resources and Services are partnering, where so many other nonprofits are partnering, our Department of Housing and Community Development are partnering, and together, through this collaboration, we are creating the next chapter of Howard County, a chapter of excitement, a chapter of hope, and a chapter of building on solid ground. And so thank you again for this wonderful honor. And I use this as not only an honor of all the work that we've done, but a call to action to do even more for more people and more families. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ball. We appreciate your help and support.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Yay!
Thank you, Dr. Ball, for cutting the ribbon. At this point, we'd like to hear from James Green Jr., the family spokesperson, who will provide remarks from the homeowner's perspective.
Hello, my name is James Green Jr., and we are so thankful, and we thank God for rebuilding together Howard County, for helping my parents rebuild this house. We're thankful for the Howard County Executive, Calvin Ball, for having this to be done. And my parents, they were here since 1963. This house was built in 1875 and it's really old. And we had a lot of bad conditions with this house. And now my late father, James Green Sr., and my mother, Mabel Green, they're so thankful. My mother doesn't have to worry about the flooding and the house being really old and in bad condition. So we're thankful to God for everything that everybody's done to help out, everyone that helped out in Howard County. So we want to say thank you so much, and God bless you.
Now it's time for the virtual tour of the home, which was filmed by Picture Perfect and donated through H-Car Cares. Special thanks to Donna Weaver, St. Paul Catholic Church, Bridges to Housing Stability, Turbo Hall, and all the companies who donated their time and talents to this project. They will receive much deserved recognition during this house tour. Stay tuned.
The chair of Rebuilding Together Howard County. We're a local affiliate of the national nonprofit dedicated to repairing homes for our communities. So we're here today at our Ellicott City project. We're really excited because this is the first time that we've ever rebuilt a home from the ground up. Typically we do repairs ranging from small to large projects, but this is our first home rebuild. So we're really excited to announce this project and really highlight all the companies who have helped us get here, in addition to our board members and our employees at Rebuilding Together. So John, do you want to talk a little bit about the companies who helped us create this project?
Hello, my name is John Stark. I'm with Rebuilding Together Howard County. I do a function of project management for Rebuilding Together Howard County. And I was the project manager on this particular project. This was a client that came to us about 3 years ago and applied for home repairs through Rebuilding Together Howard County. And after going through the vetting process and inspection of the home, it was determined that the house was in such difficult shape that we would be better off demoing it and rebuilding it than to try to repair it in the condition it was in. And we were able to enlist the support of an architect who was on our board, who was able to draw up the plans for the project. And about a year ago, we began the process of tearing down the house that was here and rebuilding the new house. So we tore the house down and started over, and we now have a house that's built to the current standards for insulation and wiring and plumbing and so forth. We feel like they lived here for 50 years and now they're ready to live for another 50 years. In addition to the grant money that our executive director was able to find for the project, we approached a number of contractors in the Howard County area, and they very graciously donated, in many cases, both labor and materials to build the new house. Some of these have been sponsors for Rebuilding Together for a number of years. Others just came in on this particular project. But Book Construction made a huge contribution. They identified a framing contractor that would do the entire framing of the project and provide the materials. We could not have done it without them. We had an electrical contractor, Bravas Systems, who donated, again, all the labor and material for the electrical systems. We had Malik Mechanical, who provided labor and materials for all the plumbing in the house. Boundsby HVAC provided all of the labor for the installation of the HVAC system, and they were able to convince their main supplier of packaged units, Mitsubishi, to donate the Mitsubishi packaged units. Jensen Fire Protection did the fire protection of the house as a donation. The grandson of the owner of the house works for Jensen Fire Protection, and he was able to convince his boss to do this on a pro bono basis. Kitchen and Bath Creations provided the cabinet, and Design Tops provided the countertops. Cameron Insulation, who is Scott Cameron is on our board of directors. He did the insulation of the house, and he did the whole house in closed cell foam. So this homeowner should experience very low energy costs because of the insulation package. Cameron Insulation also was able to bring in a drywall supplier, Capital Drywall, to supply all the drywall as a donation. And Four Seasons Contracting hung and finished all the drywall. We brought in Green Builders. They do a lot of pro bono work for families in the Central Maryland area, and also they often do complete rebuilds in Appalachia. So they came in as a supporter, and they were able to bring a number of the contractors and suppliers. They have a great relationship with Window Nation, and therefore Window Nation supplied all the windows for this project as a donation. We also brought in Alternative Roofing, and they did the roofing and the gutters and downspouts for this project.
So again, we really want to thank all the organizations, nonprofits, and companies that donated their time and skills to this project. We're so excited to say that we've built our first home from the ground up for a needy family here in Ellicott City.
That concludes our program. Thank you very much for your participation in the celebration.